This is by far one of the easiest digital side hustles you can start in 2026. And yes, it's even perfect if you're over 35 and you're sitting there thinking you don't have the time, the experience, or the tech skills to figure this all out. Now, before we get started with this video, I want to show you something. This right here is $2,800 I made in one day using my phone. And I'm not showing you this to impress you. I'm showing you to impress upon you that what I'm going to teach you in this video is something that actually worked for me. Now, I'm not promising you that you're going to go out and make $2,800 tomorrow. Results are going to be different for everybody. But what I want you to understand is I didn't start out knowing how to do this. There is no product that you have to create from scratch. There is no chasing people, and you do not need to be some type of tech wizard or genius. I'm going to walk you through the strategy that finally made sense for me, even after I tried so many things at first. So stick around, because if you're anything like me a few years ago, this could completely change the way you look at making money online. So if you're new here and we've never met, my name is Chanel and I'm a millennial mom of three and a salon owner. And a few years ago, I had no clue about digital marketing. So I had zero experience with marketing online. I wasn't and am not an influencer. And I didn't and do not have a massive following. And honestly, I've tried so many different ways to make money online. I like to joke and call myself a recovering serial side hustler. But the big turning point came for me after I had my last child. My health took an unexpected turn for the worse, and I was unable to work for over 6 months. And when you're used to making your money by physically showing up and by providing a service, not being able to work changes things quickly. The bills didn't stop. Life didn't stop. But my ability to work the way I normally did had. I had to start looking at things differently. I knew I needed another option. I tried a bunch of things online and failed more times than I care to admit. I bought courses. I tried different side hustles. I spent money trying to figure out this whole online business thing out. And I actually went through 8 online business models before the 9th one became the one that actually made sense and worked for me. And since learning these skills, I've gone on to have my first $900 sale, my first $1,800 day, 7K plus months, 5-figure months from different digital things, and days like that $2,800 day that I showed you. And sometimes I still can't believe this is something that I learned how to do. So no, I'm not a tech genius. I'm not some marketing guru. I'm just a working mom and salon owner who finally figured some of this stuff out. And now I'm helping other working women, millennials, do the same too. So if you've ever thought, I don't know where to start, I'm not good with technology. I tried things before and they didn't work out. Or even I don't have time to figure out another complicated business. You are exactly who I made this video for, because that was me. So before we dive into this, I want you to grab your free blueprint. It's right down here in my description. Or you can go straight to my website, blueprinttomoney.com. It is completely free. It's the roadmap that will help you to understand the business model I'm talking about and what it actually looks like to get started. So go grab that, and now let's get into it. Now, the first question we need to answer is, do you need to sell something? Yes, immediately yes. Here's the truth. If you want to make money online, you have to sell something of some form. If income is your goal, a product or a service must be exchanged. That's it. That's just how money works, online or offline. Now, most people get stuck right there because they freeze and they don't know what to sell. Should I sign up for Amazon? Should I sell t-shirts? Should I promote a course? Let me save you some time and hopefully some money by walking you through 3 of the several things that I've tried before I found what actually worked for me. Okay, so thing number 1 is Amazon. So I tried promoting products through Amazon too. And here's the truth. The commissions are tiny. We're talking about cents on the dollar depending on the product. You can have somebody purchase something through your link, and when you see what you actually earned, you've realized pretty quickly you're going to need a lot of sales to make it worth your while. So you're actually going to have to hit a certain quota before you even are allowed to cash out your commissions. So we're talking about hundreds to thousands of sales that you're going to need for you to make anything close to what you're actually hoping for. Now, is it doable? Absolutely. But for me, I realized pretty quickly that I would need a whole lot of volume, and I didn't have an audience to match that. So ultimately, it wasn't a business model that was going to click for me. Then I tried print on demand, t-shirts. Yes, I did that too. I made t-shirts with cute little sayings and little designs on them. And I actually liked that idea a lot because I wouldn't have to have inventory laying around the house. Like I said, I'm a mom with kids. I didn't want my kids messing up any of the inventory. Didn't have to personally print or make the t-shirts. I didn't have to personally ship anything off myself. So to me, it sounded like a pretty perfect plan. Well, not quite. Because here's what I learned. You still have to get people to buy the shirts. You can make the cutest t-shirts in the world, but if you don't know how to get those shirts in front of the right people, they're just going to sit there. And then once you factor in the actual cost of the product, the printing and everything else, the amount you keep from each individual sale isn't really that huge. It's not that print on demand doesn't work because people are absolutely making money doing it, but it just wasn't working in a way I hoped it would work for me as just a regular working mom. So then I tried affiliate marketing, and this one is actually very smart. And I still use affiliate marketing till today. If you're not familiar with affiliate marketing, you're basically promoting someone else's product. When someone buys through your unique link, you earn a commission. And depending on the affiliate program, that commission can vary quite a bit. Here's one of my affiliate dashboards right here. And I have different things that I earn affiliate commissions from. So affiliate marketing absolutely works. And it's something that I use in my business today. But here's what I learned about affiliate marketing. You don't control the price. You don't own the product. And you don't keep the full sale. The company decides how much of the commission you get to receive. Maybe it's 10%, maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 50%. It depends entirely upon that affiliate program. So while I still think affiliate marketing is a very smart way to add income to an online business, I also wanted to understand other ways of selling digitally to where the profit margins could be higher. So then I thought, what if I created my own digital product? And I thought, yes, this is it. That's what I want to do. But here's the thing. The moment the idea popped in my head, so did 100 other questions. What do I even create? Is this something that people actually want and will buy? What should I charge for it? How do I get it in front of the right audience? Where do I sell it? And how do I sell it consistently once I've created it? It's not that you can't create your own product. You absolutely can. And I've created and sell several of my own. But here's what I wish more people understood before they spend all the time creating something. If you don't understand demand, if you don't understand how to get traffic, if you don't understand how to get people to see your product, you can end up with a great product sitting on your computer collecting digital dust. Creating something before you understand how to sell is kind of like building a lemonade stand at the end of a dead-end road. You might have the best lemonade on the block, but if no one knows you're there, nobody's buying it. So what do I recommend instead? It starts with research. I know we tired, we don't want to research, but you have to start with research. And there's good news behind it because research is absolutely free. Before you create anything, find out what people are searching for. What problems are they trying to solve? What's in demand right now? What are people already willing to spend on? Once you understand that part, you can offer a product or a course that directly solves a problem people already have. And that's how you put something in front of people that they actually want and are willing to pay for. And here's what shifted everything for me. When I stopped guessing and started understanding what people were already searching for, that's when everything changed. In 2026, people are online searching every day for things like how to make money online, how to work from home, how to start an online business, how to create passive income, how to make money from your phone, how to start a side hustle, how to learn digital marketing, how to create another way to earn without taking on a traditional job. The demand is already here. People are already searching for solutions. And that's one of the reasons why I promote digital education programs, because people are already out here searching for that exact type of information. And in 2026, the demand has never been higher. Forbes projects the digital marketing industry to grow to a $3 billion a day industry. Go on Google Trends right now and search make money online. It is one of the most consistent search topics on the entire internet and still growing. This is why I promote digital education, because people are already searching for this exact solution. I just put it in front of them. But Chanel, I don't want to be a salesperson. I hear this one all the time. And I completely get it because there's no way ever I wanted to be the person bugging my family or friends or sliding in the DMs of someone I didn't talk to since high school with some life-changing opportunity. Can you say MLM? Because that's a hard pass for me. Here's the truth. You do not need to be salesy to sell online. People today don't want to be pressured. They want information on their own timeline. That's where an automated system comes in. When I learned this, baby, it completely changed everything for me. The automation does all the explaining. The automation guides people through the process. It answers the questions. It shows the value and gives the people the space they need to make a decision on if it's best for them or not. So therefore, I'm not calling strangers or having awkward follow-ups. I'm not sliding in anyone's DMs talking about, hey, how you doing? It's just a professional system running in the background. I call it the freedom machine because while it's doing all the heavy lifting and the hard work, I'm able to live my life and do what I need to do. In fact, I was at the golf course with my husband, trying new things, trying to live my best life when I got sales notification for $1,400. That's not luck, my friend. That's automation. So it's going to keep working for you after you push the publish button. It's doing all the hard work and heavy lifting so that I don't have to. And that's what made sense for me because I didn't want to spend all day in people's DMs trying to convince them to buy anything from me. So I found a completely done for you program. The system was already set up for me. I wasn't building a business from scratch. I was stepping into something that was already there and already working. But here's the part that was really important to me. It also came with a complete educational platform. So I was learning the digital marketing skills that I didn't learn before. And when I look back now and think, if I had learned those skills before and tried all those other things, I probably would have sold a lot more of those print-on-demand t-shirts. I probably would have did better with promoting my Amazon products. And I probably would have made a whole lot more affiliate commissions back then because I would have actually understood digital marketing. That's what I was missing. I didn't need to keep finding random ways of making money online. I needed to learn the skills behind how people actually made money online. You get my drift? Once I found something that gave me education and a system I could actually use, everything started to make a whole lot more sense. Now, let me show you something. These are some of the results I've been able to have since learning these skills. I've had months where I've made over 7K. And I showed you earlier the day where I brought in 2,800 in less than 2 hours. Those are my personal results, of course. For me, this is what became possible when I stopped guessing and started following a system that was already laid out for me. So let me tell you about that shortcut. When I started, I didn't have a product idea. I didn't know how to build an online business. I definitely didn't have time to spend months trying to figure it all out. I had a business that I wasn't able to run to my best capacity. I had a new baby plus other 2 at home. I was sick. I had life and responsibilities. I needed something that I could fit around the life that I already had. And that's when I discovered something called Master Resell Right, MRR for short. And here's what makes it so powerful. You purchase a digital educational program that comes with Master Resell Right. It means you get access to all the training inside of the program. And you get the license to resell that same education yourself and get 100% profit every time. When I first saw that, it blew my mind because this is an education and a business all in one. Instead of spending months trying to create my own product from scratch and hoping it sells, you're learning the skills you need and you already get something that you can sell automatically. That is proven to sell and needed. Now look at this. I found this marketing course that's being provided here in the US. 10 weeks, it costs around $2,500. You take the course, you learn the marketing, you get a certificate when you're finished, and that's it. There's no business that comes with it. There's no ongoing mentorship. There's no system already set up for you to use. You're just paying around $2,500 for the education. Now compare that with the digital program that I joined, which was a fraction of the price. I got the education. I got a system that I could actually use right away. I got the products that I can resell and get 100% profit. And I got ongoing support, live mentorship, coaching, tech support, and a community of people learning and building alongside me. So I wasn't paying thousands of dollars just to learn something and then be left to figure out what to do with that education afterward. I was learning a skill and had a business to go along with it that I could actually use those skills with. That was the difference for me. And my return on investment came with my very first sale. Everything after that was pure profit. Complete done for you system. The business foundation was already there. Step-by-step digital marketing, education, and the education continues to be updated that I could actually follow at my own pace. I could pause it, I could rewind it, I could watch it again. Because when you're learning something new, sometimes you need to hear it more than once, maybe 3 times, and that's okay. So I have ongoing mentorship and coaching. So I was never left to figure things out on my own. All the live training trainings are recorded, so I could go back and watch them whenever my life permitted me to fit it in. And I have a community of real people building the same type of business. And I got multiple digital products that I could sell for one profit. So I wasn't spending much trying to create my own product first. And real skills like digital marketing, automation, and how to build multiple ways to earn online. And for someone who didn't come into this as a tech person, who didn't have a background in online business or digital marketing, and who absolutely did not want to try to reinvent the wheel, this is what made everything possible for me. And this is why this is the initial side hustle that I recommend for beginners, because it gives you the foundation. You learn the skills first, and then you can build so many things on top of that foundation. I've gone on to create my own digital product. I still use affiliate marketing, and I have multiple ways to earn digitally now. And all that became easier for me because I finally understood the skills that I had been missing before. And that's the power of educate. Once you learn a skill, you can take it with you and use it multiple ways. So there you have it. This is why I believe this is one of the easiest digital sites that I know, and that I would recommend to anyone 35 and over who's ready to stop guessing and finally follow a real plan. You don't need to have a tech background. Thank goodness. You don't need a fancy degree, and you're not too old. You're not too late. You know what you need? You need a starting point, a simple proven path that helps you to learn while you earn. And that's exactly what I found. And that's what I want for you. So grab my free blueprint in the description below, or go directly to my website, blueprinttomoney.com. It breaks down the information you need to understand what I did and how I got started. And if even one thing I said today sparked something in you, don't just watch this video and walk away. That spark means you're curious. Go get the information. See what this actually looks like and decide whether it's right for you or not. And be sure to like and subscribe. We got it. Peace.